Hey you guys, it's Jennifer. I just wanted to come on here and show you your house that you liked or are interested in seeing more of. This is 107 Tidelands. This is a cute subdivision. I'm just going to span so you see. It is a subdivision, and this is located like 3 miles up the road from me. Do you see this house right here? That one right there, that gray one. We sold that one just a few months back and it was over 300. So this one's listed at 240s. It does need a little bit of love, but I think that that's primarily because the tenants just had, moved out and haven't had a chance to come in and do the cleaning and whatnot. So I did see that the back deck is definitely got a lot of rotted wood. I kind of go around. This has got a double car garage. I see some spots on the vinyl that's a little, we got a couple of broken pieces here and there. They had flower beds. I mean, they need some sprucing, but they're getting there. You see that spot right there? That's the vinyl cracked, broken. I think I'm starting to lose my voice, so it sounds kind of funny today. But we've got some decent looking windows. I don't see anything that makes me jump out and run. I like how far up it is. I like the crawl space being bigger like that. It makes your life a lot easier. We do have some, paint needed on the post here. And then this is actually just paint too. It's not rotted, it's just paint. But it definitely needs to be painted. I don't see anything that scares the crap out of me or jumps out as more than just like smaller maintenance issues on the outside. Like I said, except for that brick spot. And then I would recommend we might get some kind of filler in here because it looks like water pools in that area. And then we don't have gutters, so of course gutters would help. But we got a little bit of crack in the brick right there. That's not huge at all. We just pointing it out. There's no grout actually missing. Front porch. It's got like a little porch. These windows have more wear on them right here close up to me, or maybe it's just where I can get to them a little better. But like I see some caulking behind here that might have been some kind of water intrusion at some point, or maybe they just did it like that. I don't know. It just looks messy. But they're in there, and those little caps are missing. They go in. So, but it feels like it's got a good slope. It's wrapped with metal. That's not wood, it's metal. This is wood. This column is wood. I don't see any big water spots. I'm gonna go in the front door. So front door, we come in and you come right into like a great room, and you can see the carpet definitely needs to be cleaned, or I would just replace it, to be quite honest. It looks like it's seen better days. You got quite a bit of upgrades already in here, but they're like dated upgrades. So we've got the chair railing and the picture frame molding, and that's beautiful. But then you got a little bit of more dated looking items, like the kitchen looks a little dated. This carpet definitely needs to be replaced, or knowing, the kids and how you have asthma, I would just go ahead and replace it. If we can get it for a good deal, That's the kitchen, so you're going to be open from the great room to the kitchen and dining area. There is a formal dining space. One odd thing. It's very tight. And like, yeah, that's super tight. Yeah, but when you're up here, it's fine. Just, it's not a walk-through. And this is an older fridge too, so it's bigger, but if you could get one of the counter depth refrigerators, it would help a lot. Here's showing you this, that's how tight it is. Like, show me what, like, I'm wedged. It's too tight. Yeah. They ain't supposed to be like that. But survey says, it just, if you could refrigerators out too far, or maybe even that was out too far. No, that still seems like a small walk space. Like, even when they built it that way. Not when you come here, because you can see then it's this way. Sorry, my camera's moving all around. Okay, yeah. So you lost like a good 6 inches there. Probably, at least. So definitely want a new fridge there to be able to walk around like you should. Here's the cabinets. So the cabinets are cute. They're not terrible old or anything. It looks like they actually took decent care.
Oh yeah, it's got
Some mop and glow on them, but they've got
they
gold
did some
hardware.
updated features too, like this.
This is laminate countertop.
And they've got a
Where you can pull that down. We got, you know, the white stainless appliances. I
beautiful crown molding.
love that it goes all the way to the ceiling. Look at these are nice cabinets.
You can paint these too.
Yeah. We got can lighting in here too. Recess lighting. We got 3 pendants. I mean, you could update those and put you something more trendy up there, but I mean, it wouldn't take a lot to get this house to be a good. You've got a dispenser there, and that looks like a fairly recently put in fixture there. Regular old dishwasher.
But for the time when they built this, this was the updated
The water's not
cabinetry.
turned on for me to play with it. That's not uncommon enough. Let's see. There's evidence of a past leak, maybe.
Or either, yeah, that or something spilled.
You're not sure what.
Because I'm not sure what this is over here.
It looks like chemical. Because water wouldn't have squirted up there. But, yikes. That was more gross than it needed to be. Sorry about that. That's a big cabinet. But all your appliances back there, that's a lot of space going all the way back. I just don't want to crawl my butt in there to clean it. Ugh. So it definitely needs a good cleaning. But like I said, they just moved out, so they may not be finished. This is hardwood floor, by the way. This is real hardwood. You gotta watch dogs on that. They more than likely will scratch real hardwood. Here's that deck I was telling you about. You see the rotted, and I'll go out there in a minute, but that's like rotted through. A couple spaces over there. This is looking out the backyard. I can't recall from the HOA or from, there's not an HOA, but there is a restrictive covenants for here. So I'll send those to you. So I just went, so let me just pan back. This is looking back this way. So you got the living room, the kitchen, and now I'm the floor's changed here. And this is considered, I guess, like a little utility area. You've got laundry doors here. They open up. This hot water heater is a little older looking as well.
And I will say this, the way this is designed, your dryer's going to go here and your washer's going to go here, so it's going to kind of set in this hole. And it's not very deep, so you definitely won't be able to do a front loading washer.
You'll have to do a top loader.
Or
Like I
flip
said,
flop
she
'em.
still needs to be cleaned quite a bit. But she does have a drain pan, so that's good. We'll go out to the garage after we get done with the rest of the house. This is going into the master. The master is really cute. I mean, it's, of course, like I said, it's a little dated. And our carpet needs to be, you know, redone probably. But there's access to the back deck. You got a ceiling fan.
I said they had dogs.
Oh, yeah, they definitely had dogs. There's a bunch of dust caked on top of this.
Because they patched in the floor right here in the carpet. So you can tell that they...
Yeah, where it was scratching. They patched that.
So, but I know with the allergies
It needs
and
to be
stuff.
replaced.
Yeah.
It just needs to be all ripped up. But it's a good size. I would say this is every bit of a 14 by 18 or 14 by 20. It's a good size. Something else on the carpet over there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty kind of nasty looking. I'm going to stand all the way. So I'm all the way in one corner. And remember, when I do video, my angles are really small.
Yep, 20.
20. Yeah, they definitely had dogs. I can see it kind of up there on their ceiling fan.
But the
blades
ductwork
have been
in the
cleaned.
ceiling, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Here's my favorite part. Look at this closet. Boom.
All those shoe racks.
This is like a dressing room. I wouldn't even call this a closet. This is like a dressing room. This is huge.
And all these shoe racks at the bottom are just fantastic.
Shoe racks.
All the way around it.
The whole way. I hope you guys own some shoes, because if not, this is what I need in my life. Look at this. The whole way across it. And then you got like a folding table.
This moves too. It's
Yeah.
on this like slider, so you can move it one way or the other. I'd probably, you know.
I'll probably move it out, to be honest with you. I mean, it's nice and all, but I'd rather have the space to walk in here. But you've got a good size. I mean, one of your bedrooms is a little bigger than this hot closet here.
It's beautiful though.
That rack is kind of dented in a little bit.
Yeah, they had lots of shoes on that.
That was the wife's shoe rack.
Or the
all these
husband's
other
heavy
ones were the
boots.
husband's. No, you know her boots were probably real heavy on that one. She probably had more shoes. That wasn't very nice, but I'm just saying she probably had a lot of, I have a lot of shoes. This is the bathroom, master bathroom. So you've got some more recessed lighting. These don't look too old. I mean, they look their time period. You still got the gold hardware and stuff, but that's good for us. It's what we want. We want to be able to update. So, hi. Tiny shower. We got the little camper style shower again. And the floors, again, we need a caulk. We need floor clean or covered, redone.
But you got room here to expand that shower another 1.5 foot at least if you did it out here, you know, to make it a bigger shower and just leave where it has the opening to walk in.
Open that door real quick. It looks like the same size. It is. Mm-hmm. Same size as mine.
Here, I'll give you some perspective.
Yeah, get in the shower.
Get in the shower. Okay, so that's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, like barely bending over.
But we do have a shaved leg thingy.
That's not as much fun as a little sit down, but
true. At
and then
least
of
there is
course a
one
potty.
built into that one. You don't have to try to balance yourself on the wall.
Potty. I did come in here and close all the potty lids so that I wouldn't get you. Okay, she feels pretty strong all around her. I mean, it's gold.
But not everything is gold. They started switching out, like they switched out them.
Yeah, they switched out
hardware.
that.
I mean, little things. I don't know why they didn't go ahead and change these, and at least just spray paint those black and put you some new globes on them, and those would be great.
They know how to fix stuff, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to come down to
under
my
the
house. I didn't check under those, no. I just figured I didn't have no water.
Yeah, just for leaks.
They don't look bad.
No, there's no mold.
They look like they need to be white.
There's no fungal.
Fungal growth. We're politically correct in saying fungal growth. No fuzziness. But that's definitely a big old rotted spot. Nobody missed that. That was not a latent defect. Hopefully they'll get that fixed. And like I said, there's a list. I'm just not sure what's on that list yet. And I'm going to go ahead up the frog. So right across from your room would be the frog. She needs new carpet too. But these stairs are like really wide.
They're wide and comfortable.
They're very comfortable to walk up. I'm surprised. Well, you got a cute little frog. I say little, but it's not little, not really.
It could be a bedroom though, with ease, because there's a closet.
Right. Now, remember, we have to have bedroom by the permit on the septic, like I told you. But this does have the closet, so your purpose could be a bedroom if you wanted to. It's just not, septic tank. I don't believe. I have to relook at it. I think it might have been 3-bed, but it could have been 4. So we have a closet. She's not huge. She needs to be cleaned. There's quite a bit of cobwebbies in there. But like I said, cleaning is just cleaning. You see the dark spots on the walls quite a bit too. I mean, she just really needs to be cleaned up some.
It was lived in.
It was lived in.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the light's not working. So.
Yes. I bet she's old. Can't really tell, but I will. If you like it, of course, we pull all that paperwork. Shine your light that way. I don't see anything that screams leak in the roof, but that roof, I guarantee you, is original. I feel confident it is an original roof. So this is the other attic space. We got some junk up here. Yeah, she ain't brand new, that's for sure.
Let me crawl up there and see if I can see you.
No, that's all right. If they really like it, we'll come back and do it again just to make sure. But and what is that plugged in like that?
I don't know. It might be a fan.
But all the ducts are hanging. I mean, we've got quite a bit of insulation.
And blowing insulation.
It's blowing is good.
And the main duct looks good.
Mhm.
Front one.
That ductwork all looks newer. I don't know. Home inspector will certainly help us, but I mean, I don't see anything that makes me scared. I will say there's a crap ton of wood up here. Like, they put some wood in this house. The rafters are all... I mean, she's built. She looks built anyway. Not a contractor, and I'm not a home inspector, but that was a lot more wood than I'm used to seeing.
And there's another
One more Eve. I was getting ready to walk downstairs. Oh, there's some extra paint. That's good. So you can kind of touch up the spots, you know, if we can get the good price. Wow, that's an old mirror. That's like an antique mirror. And this is framed up for your dormers, but you still got a little bit more space here. I would probably...
I don't like that.
Watch your head.
You're fine.
How you can see the sunlight where the soffit.
No. The way they're cut. Why are they like that?
Oh, I see it.
Why are they like that? They shouldn't be like that.
I see what you're saying, but I couldn't see it from before. So, you see how those are cut? I don't know why they did that.
And it's like they're busted off. It's like they didn't even cut it. They just busted them off. I don't know why that's like... I mean, structurally, it's sitting on this. That really doesn't necessarily matter, but I just don't know why that would have been done like that. That
Right,
is
it's
definitely
very crooked.
not...
Here, get this up there closer.
Sure. Hold that just a second.
Sorry that this is so messy, guys. But we want to
See what we're saying right here?
maybe
These...
your dad or something can look at it and see too.
I don't know why they're like that, but it's not like it all the way. There's just these 4 or 5 right here. So I'm not sure what this was about.
But that's something
Very odd. Very odd.
different.
I'm gonna research a little further down here.
Are you good? I'm going to go on downstairs. Okay. Holler, don't fall through. I mean, I don't think that she would fall through, but...
All the way down this section. I don't know why.
It's only that one section, too?
Right here.
Maybe they had to cut that dormer out or something before.
I'm gonna look on this side just because I didn't see it. But that, I don't know why they would have done that.
You can't see it on this side.
Not as good. They look like they're squared off. I don't know. That, oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were behind there.
That is a question we're going to have to ask a home inspector.
That definitely needs to be.
But it didn't look right. I mean, that was really, even if
it was busted off.
even if they purposely cut them, it didn't look purposely cut. It looked like they busted it.
Yeah, like they just hit it with a hammer and busted part of it out.
I still love the size of this great room. I mean, this is really a good size.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I think my problem is that I wish they would have brought this back a little bit further, so that the bar would have been centered with the edge of that cabinet. And that would have opened up this galley size here. See, they need to call me when they do this stuff.
You know, and this would be nice too. This isn't much of a bar, especially if these are going to be this low. But you know, if you put like a bigger bar top, or even
Yeah,
get
that
a
would make
drop
it look
down
better.
and put lower.
I would just
stools,
do one bar top.
You know, I'm just talking about if they ended up liking this and wanted to keep this though.
I love the doorways. They're cool.
There's a lot of great details.
Yeah, there is a lot of good. I mean, it's good craftsmanship. It's not a dock in the box kind of house. We got a nice formal dining area, and it's a pretty good space. I mean, it's big. I like the size of it. Still has hardwood floors. We still have picture frame molding and chair molding. You could install some ground molding in here, and it would do a huge difference in this room with a new fixture. Paint. This does look kind of cool. I just don't know that I love it for myself, but to each their own.
It all depends on how you decorate it.
It makes me think of how a coffee looks when you put a little bit of creamer in it. A big old random white spot on the paint, but it's
There's
just
a hole
paint.
there.
A little bit of cracks going here. I would have somebody especially look at these windows, like just pay more attention to them on the home inspector. Have him just really like, well, you guys know I like, or you may not, but I usually have the home inspector look at the stuff on my list first and foremost. Like, I point out to him what I found, and then he finds everything else too. But that way I don't forget to ask him specifically.
Somebody kicked it, or there's a hole there and they patched it. They didn't do a great job.
All right, so we got quite a bit of, like I said, tenants just left. Holes for, and dirty looking, just needs to be completely painted. And if they would have asked me to list this house, I would have said new paint, new carpet, update the hardware.
Is there a carpet allowance or anything in for it?
I didn't even look at the remarks. Do you mind looking that up for me just to make sure? Just gonna look it up, just double check. Because I mean, it's pretty worn. I know it's just little stuff, but that little stuff really adds up. And I'll have to pull the comps because I know another house sold in here, and I want to say it was like in the 270s. So it might be priced to where this is a realistic number for the condition. I really don't know off the top of my head without pulling it. The market's been kind of taking quite a bit of a turn, and I'd rather just pull it before I say anything. I do think that given what we have seen, this one is better. I like this one better than Bermuda.
Yes.
I feel like this one is a whole lot less money to put in to get out. The only difference that I think may make a big difference for you guys too is, wow, there's a lot of gold in here, is the fact that this is Elizabeth City and not Currituck County. So that makes a difference, but it is still at the north end. And we have a little better than this is at least laminate, and we have some hardwood. It's not 33 cent a square sticky tile. Hi. I look like a big red.
Made way better than that one too.
Right, it's just a better build. I feel like too. Yes, I closed the potty before I came in specifically for you guys. I don't feel anything all around the toilets. It all feels great. I mean, you definitely want to do some caulking in here. There's some problems, not problems, but some maintenance. But for a rental, it really isn't that bad. I mean, that even looks still clean.
It's 2007.
So 2007, I figured it was a 06 or a 07. These cabinets and countertops were a really big hit in 06, 07.
Over a half acre, so that's good.
And then this is your third bedroom. This one's bigger. So the first room that's on the front of the house, that one is the smallest bedroom. This is a good sized bedroom. Like, you could put two in here. It's nowhere near as big as your master, but it's still very good sized. My kid would be happy to have this room. We've got double doors against to the closet. Oh, and this closet goes back. Much bigger closet. It goes the whole way back. So I'm showing you the floor line so you can see how big it is. So the double closet, and it goes the whole wall. So this whole wall, I'm going to stand back now.
And then I'm standing here for perspective.
So from where Becky is right there, all the way to the end of that wall inside is where that closet is. So it's like, surprise, I'm bigger than I look.
A good, 10 foot maybe?
Yeah, it's a good size. I mean, this bedroom is really a good, it's big. It's big, but it's a little brown here. I don't know. This carpet looks darker than that other carpet, doesn't it?
Yeah, this side has been redone since. This is newer. It's not new by any means, but it's newer.
Right. So, paint will go a long way. Paint and a couple $100 worth of hardware would go a long way in
There's
here.
not a lot of carpet, just in the bedroom and the closet, right?
Right.
And then one spot. So technically, I mean, you don't have huge runs of carpet, so that's good. I mean,
Right, you could do one spot at a time or whatnot. So I think that's cool. I'm gonna check out this deck and go on out the back. Oh, I didn't show the inside of the garage. Wait a minute, let me do that. There's a vent there. I don't know if I showed that to you earlier. And a pantry. Did I show you the pantry? This, oh no, I'm sorry, not a pantry. That's the frog. I thought that was the pantry earlier. This is starting to settle some.
That's after too. That's an aftermarket piece, so it could be they just didn't put it up properly.
Could be.
Because it doesn't match anything else in the house either.
That's true.
That's all that they've got around.
That's different. That looks like one off of a modular.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a modular. This is a stick built. Garage. She's a garage. That light's been hit. Phew, it's smelly. But garages do that. I really like that it doesn't look like a garage from the front, so it's a side loader. Yeah. I like that. And both sides are two separate doors, and both of them have the genies. So that's good. There's a lot of.
But we'll say this though, the car that pulls in on this side is gonna have to be a smaller vehicle.
Yeah, because of the steps.
So you got permanently from the concrete, so you got.
I would probably have to epoxy this. This would drive me nuts. That's a lot of stains. Who has that much stains?
You got about 12 feet to give yourself some clearance, so.
Nice little benches over here, though, workspace. Got to be a small car there. Bring the Honda Fit.
That's right.
But like I said, I am glad to see that both sides are automatic. So you have a way of both of you coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back out, and I want to go out there. There's no crawl space door here.
No,
It's a little
it's on
funky.
that side of the house.
I can't believe I thought that was a pantry twice. I need a nap. This is North Carolina security system right here.
Either that or your baby gate, man.
There's a nail stuck in it, or a staple. That's not safe.